I'm here right now, waiting for the school bus to get here. Yeah, waiting on the school bus. Oh, I could get something to eat. I could use the restroom. I'm gonna even put more gas in the car because I wasn't paying attention because I had to go. We were headed it too close because I had to get the split. So what's good, man? I had to get my name tag to be a PFM. So like I say, I'm at this location. How you doing? How you doing? So downfall of me being here is I gotta say this about these trips where I'm chaperoning. When you're one of the few fathers here, you get a lot of eyes. I'll say that. They're like some guys of course you will be here. You ain't got no job. Bitch, um, I have a job. I just took the day off to make sure that my son is being chaperoned. And negative aspect of that is I got chaperone other children as well. This is my fourth field trip that I'm chaperoning. Um, I was a little bit secretive with the last year of where I'm at, but I'll say it now. I'm at the Houston Zoo right now. I'm at the Houston Zoo. And at the Houston Zoo, I am not allowed to feed the tigers or the lions or the alligators or the anacondas, the Komodo dragons, because I got the perfect food for them. And I'm not allowed to feed that to them, if you guys catch my drift. So I'm just gonna tell these children, please behave. We're gonna have a good time. Don't talk to me about my son's behavior. I don't want to hear it. I don't heard it all year. Well, that's another thing. While we're at it, let me say something because this bothered me yesterday. Uh, hilarious. Don't look at my camera. That's a compliment. I'm not getting a compliment. I'll take it. Well, whatever it is. So I understand when it comes to kids, particularly first graders, they can be first graders, if you get what I'm saying. But when I get a call about my child being disruptive in the class and making noise, and albeit my son is not there to like kind of speak up for himself to really articulate what he's doing because it's kind of shocking the moment. I would know that happened to me a lot as a kid, but now I make sure that my son is speaks up for himself, and I'm glad that you got some teachers that's willing to do that to tell him to articulate yourself like what's going on, why were you doing that? They said my son was making noise. McKinney, how you doing? They said my son was making noise. He was actually practicing his Spanish. My son, who was learning a second language, was actually practicing techniques, vocal techniques that they told him to do. He was just practicing that. Now, granted, my son is very intelligent. He's the head of the class to the point where he's taking second grade now. Like I'm not trying to brag or boast or anything. All I'm saying is, my son, when my son is done with his assignment, he wants to go do other things that is educational. Now, I got on him about you can't be doing your own thing, but if you're doing something informative, then I'm okay with that. My son was learning a second language, and they got on him about that. And it was like, nah, you ain't getting in trouble for that. I gotta get that phone call to yourself. And I had everybody written him up about that. I would put up to the school with the quickness. So it's like stop overreacting when it comes to children. First grade, first graders, ladies and gentlemen, first graders. Oh, I'm so tired. So now I'm currently at the zoo waiting for the school. I could have done so many things right now, but I'm stuck here. Now, some people, now if you wonder why I'm wearing all black, might be business. Technically, I'm not wearing all black. I should just go. So technically, I'm not wearing all black. You have to move too many people who are surrounding me. Like, get away from me. Yeah, too many people in my vicinity. Like, ooh, ooh. Like, like the field trips that we've been to, the first field trip was to Moody Gardens, which is in Galveston. So the second and third one was the aquarium. Now we're at the zoo. So many things to go wrong today. And it's like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna be here just to make sure these kids don't antagonize the things that can, they don't antagonize the animals that can actually eat them. Oh my God, where is this boy school? Is that my is that one of my favorites? Yes, it is. Hey sexy, how you doing, sweetheart? Make sure she's taken care of. Oh, can no one say I don't love my family? I am losing money to be here. I know they talk about how men don't show up, black men don't show up for the kids. Sometimes I scratch my head, but like I don't know what y'all talking about. But yeah, there you go. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Every time I try to move, uh, anytime, anytime I try to move away from people while at the zoo, more people tend to crowd around me. Like I said, I am a introvert, a social introvert, but introvert nonetheless. I know, sweetheart. I know. It's like, why are these people trying to surround me? It's like, leave me alone. I do not want to be here as is, meaning there's other places we could have taken the children for a field trip. I don't think taking them to the zoo. See, the reason why I like the aquarium because the tigers in the contained area, and yes, the aquarium has a tiger, a white tiger to be exact. All the other animals that's relatively that you can access to, like I forgot what type of rays they were. I don't think they were stingrays, but whatever type of rays they was, you could pet them and feed them. Yeah, anything that's dangerous, close off access. The last time I was here at the zoo, these children, not with the filter, this was me and Gray, so one other time, they was antagonizing the tigers. These kids were antagonizing the tigers. I'm like, leave them alone. Matter of fact, when they started growling loud, I picked up my son. I held him in the air. I'm like, get out the way, move, 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 move. One hand moving, other hand with this boy in there. I'm like, no, we're gone. I told the other person that grab that wagon and let's go. And I ain't about to play with y'all. Like like I said, so many things. And one of the exhibits where the tiger was supposed to be at, I don't know if you guys know how far these animals can really leap in the air. I really don't think people really understand how far a tiger can jump. Like they can clear um either 20 feet or 20 feet or 20 yards. It was a astronomical number. Um I think it was 20. I must say I forgot what number it was, but these animals can jump. Like, like for example, ladies and gentlemen, usually I always say this. Me, if I ever step into a room, giving my stature, giving my physicality, given my skill set, most people are, and obviously I don't do this because I'm a real nice, level-headed person. Most people are alive because I allow it. Meaning I have the powers and skill set to take your life away. Most rooms that I step into, it's always like that. I'm at the zoo, and hear me clearly. Some of the things that they have to protect the humans from the animals, I'm just saying, the animals are just chilling. They're waiting for the opportunity. And I don't get close to them. I'm usually a couple of several yards back, and they be like, "Look, look at look at the gorilla." I see the gorilla. I said, "I absolutely see the gorilla." They say, "Yeah, let's go say hi to it." No, I do not want to say hi to Caesar. No, thank you. I, I do not want to say hi to Caesar. I more people. Is it too much to y'all to leave me alone? Yeah, I'm gonna chill in the shade. Hey, hey, Ra. Okay, I should not be bothered while I'm here. Okay, I think I'm good. And can y'all do it? Why? Can somebody tell me why? Well, let's see if the ducks have a wherewithal to leave me alone because the humans are having trouble just. I sent somebody running. I'm annoyed right now. I'm just keeping that straight face at the moment. Oh yeah, right. Oh, mhm. I'm like, I might need to go sit in my car, but I know if I do that, that's when the bus is gonna pull up and I'm gonna miss entry. Oh, I need to get. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I'm ready. I need to go to the restroom. Uh, All right. Now this area got crowded. Oh, man. Any moment now, I'm about to call the school. Be like, where are y'all? While I am waiting for this boy's school to hurry up and get here, let me broach a conversation that I heard in a Discord. Yeah, how you doing, sir? I've been hearing the thing, well, I always been hearing about this, about the idea of protection. Like men are supposed to protect women. Cool. My response to that is, when does your self protection end? And why does it end when you get in a relationship? That is not to say a man should not have some any type of self awareness, because no man should be able to put you in a lie where you need to be protected. All I'm saying is, women, if you're going to be in a relationship with a man, your self protection does not stop. That's all I'm saying. You just need to give it the man that doesn't compromise your protection. That's just that's the same principle as when they say you need to find somebody that brings you peace into a relationship. No, that means your peace is predicated on somebody bringing it to you versus you having it yourself. You just need to find someone that's not going to compromise your peace. So basically, the sense, just the common sense or the foundation, principle, more whatever word you want to use, whatever gets you off, it's not up to your significant other to bring something to you. It's up to them to not compromise what you already have. And for them not to compromise what you already have, it would be best if they have that themselves. I don't have to worry about my peace being compromised when I'm in a relationship because I already have it. I don't have to worry about my money being compromised to a degree because I already have it. I don't have to worry about, more importantly, my protection being compromised because I have some type of awareness to make sure I don't put myself in positions that's going to put me in danger. So yes, I unfortunately I had to pull the veil from the eyes of those who believe that idea that man brings structure, man brings protection, man brings guidance, man brings substance, man brings money, man brings peace. To a degree, you're absolutely right. Men do bring all that because they had that to begin with. And that goes with them everywhere they go. What I'm saying is it's not predicated on the man. It's a human thing. All the things that women, because I say this for the men when it comes to the vice versa, the things that outside of biology, of course, when it comes to women, everything that you want a man to bring to a relationship is halfway correct. Because although that's what they bring, you need to bring that yourself. So that way How you doing? So that way, what's the question? The next question is, what's the point of the relationship? If we got to bring all that into the relationship, yeah, it's easy because you just want to be with that person. You want to enjoy that person. You want to fall in love, enjoy the experiences, spend the rest of your life with that person. That's why, because you want to genuinely be there. That's why. That's why you get in a relationship. Now, when you go a little bit deeper than the surface, you get to other parameters. You get to culture. You get to religious. You get to spirituality. You get into other things as what makes a relationship pop. But on a general basis, you're with somebody because you want to be with that person. It's not that complicated. As much as people try to complicate this thing, it's really not. And of course, this is why I'm not a fan favorite to some, or maybe to most, who knows? This is why I'm not a fan favorite because whatever people's business model is, so much love to you too, Ralph. Because as much as people business model is predicated on this man versus woman nonsense. If you ask me, the winner has been determined a long time ago, but we ain't got to talk about that. Who won, Chris? I'm not going to tell you. Just be here because you want to be here. Understand that relationships, how you doing? Relationships, for the most part, can be easy if if you bring your own stuff into the relationship. So that way, the idea of losing something will never happen. Will never be something that a type of fear that's going to monitor over you. I know I probably use that word entirely different format, but that's what we do over here. You heard yourself. I'm about to call his teacher. What the hell is going on here? The only animals I've seen here are ducks. Uh, wow, we just did 23 minutes and this voice bus still not here. Boy, I'm about to be pissed. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm not gonna hold you. I hope. Well, they in school uniform, so it's gonna be easy for me to spot them out. Is that them? Of course, it's not. Ooh-wee. Mm. Oh yeah. Whenever I get off tonight, I let me sit down and watch this foolishness. Excuse me, one second, y'all. I gotta watch this. Hmm. Now I realize the bus is there. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to see if somebody was gonna get run over by the bus. I'm sorry. This is the only entertainment I got since I waiting here. Now, some people say, "Why? How come I did not ride a school bus to how come I did not get on the school bus?" Ladies and gentlemen, I am all of 6'1", maybe 6'2". I am on the 300-pound side. Let me tell you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna hop on the school bus anymore. Nope, sorry. I'll drive there. I'll meet y'all there. I did that 2 times to squeeze myself into the seats and to stretch to I'm just gonna say right now, pause to the affinity power. For me to spread just I can't bring myself to say. Let's just say I have to make myself very uncomfortable to sit in those seats. I'll say that. So yeah. Mm. Oh, come on. Mhm. Uh, I'm looking right now because I parked down this aisle so y'all can see what I'm looking at. I parked down this aisle. These buses decide it would be a smart idea to go down this aisle. At, as long as this bus is paused, they're going to go down this aisle and they're going to hope not to hit no one's car. I swear to God, if I see something on my front bumper, I am getting paid. I need a new car anyway. They did all of that just to, and they only have kind of like, I'm gonna put it like this. This is gonna be the fourth time down here, and by all means, I'm always the coolest dad on the field trip. Never fails. So yeah, I'm about to call this school because Amen. Well, that's not my son's school. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, you know, I can't tell y'all how angry I'm about to get right now. Is somebody storming us? Yep, forest green is definitely not my son's uniform colors. Uh, fourth time going through this. Let me go use the restroom. I ain't got time for this stupid shit. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put y'all on mute. Sorry to meet y'all because I didn't want to give away the school names. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was like, man, I don't know who you saying no to. I'm respectful to my elders, but I don't want the respect is reciprocated. Actually, now that I think about it, after the zoo, I need to head home. Okay, there's a cafe. All right, I'm going to end this live because one, I gotta go use the restroom. Secondly, I need to call the school and be like, what the fuck is taking y'all so long? All right, y'all. I will hit y'all up later. Peace out. Have a blessed day.